Inside the Galactic Federation, several humans whose life force had left them are on trial for the way they lived their lives on Earth. The judges are coming. Remember how you must present yourselves. All rise, commanded the bailiff. Frightened humans murmured with each other, sweating and soiling themselves. However, they are inside a glass box, therefore, their stench is contained. They attentively and curiously stare while these three gigantic figures sit in their chairs. The bailiff begins to present them. These are the deciders of your fate. They are the judges from Section E of the whole universe. They are the Holy Trinity. Present yourself, human, said Judge number 1. Who? Me, said Marcus. Am I looking at anyone else? May someone else go first? Please. Must I repeat myself? Number 3 leaned in. My name is Marcus. I don't understand why I'm here. I don't. Number 2 presses a button. Marcus screams wildly, collapsing to the floor. He keeps saying it is like something is peeling off his skin. The bailiff orders the humans to put Marcus in the corner, but he doesn't stop screaming in agonizing pain. You may proceed, they said in unison while looking at Jessica. My name is Jessica. I used to be a lawyer. All my life, I helped those in need. I stood up for those who couldn't defend themselves. 30% of my cases were pro bono. I left the world a better place. Why am what is your accusation against me? Don't you think you should be accused? Any of you, said number 2, tilting his head to the side, hovering his finger over the button. I'm one lawyer amongst others here. There are police officers, firefighters, teachers, doctors, nurses. All of us have dedicated ourselves to the service of others. We don't even know what your criterion of judgment is. The bailiff put his hand over his mouth to hide his laughter. You never acted in service of anyone but yourselves, said number 3. Everything you ever said or did was motivated by your selfish ambition. What's wrong with that? Said one of the other humans. Every single being, dare I say thing, in existence is motivated by their self. Number 2 pressed the button again and spiders started coming out of the loudmouth human's pores. Everyone got away from him, putting their hands over their mouths. The spiders covered his entire body and suddenly he disappeared. But unfortunately, poor Marcus had still not stopped screaming. The bailiff bursts out laughing. Number 1 pushes him playfully. Stop it, Michael. Stop it. We're on daddy mode. As I was saying, Jessica, look at me, demanded number 3. Jessica falls to her knees, but turns around. She keeps her gaze on the judges, trying to look strong, but ends up throwing up. Jessica, I am evil. I am vile. I am disgusting, interrupted Jessica frenetically. I used my rhetorical gifts, my sophistry to win cases I knew I was in the wrong. I went to law school not to defend others, but because I hated being poor. I wasn't actually poor. I just hated being common. All my pro bono cases were just me showing off. I was so good I could afford to give breadcrumbs to the undesirable. My sister was right about me. Everything she said was right. Exactly, your sister. She was our agent, your angel, your messenger, your adversary, your accuser, whom you chose to ignore, continued number 3. Your agent? What do you mean? She's not real. She's very real, the same as you. You also were our agent, her angel, her messenger, her adversary, her accuser. Of her and of many others. The same as all of you trapped in that box. How so? That corrupt police officer over there, that you know very well. Jeremy. Jeremy shudders. The one you've used your sophistry for. He may have thought of himself as powerful. The badge allowed him to do whatever he wanted, to whomever he wanted. However, every single person he harmed either deserved it from a past deed of theirs or the pain he caused them benefited them in some way. Like that young man whom he beat up so badly, he ended up in the hospital. Thanks to him, the doctors had to perform a head scan, and so they found a tumor that would have killed him otherwise. And so on and so on. Every single thing you meant for evil, the Galactic Federation meant for good, they said in unison. You might have thought you were furthering your goals, and you were, but you were actually furthering someone else's. We raised you up for those very purposes, continued number 1. May I then ask why we are being judged since our actions ended in good? Weren't we manipulated? Asked Jessica, trembling. Oh no, dear, rebutted number 2. We used your evil. We didn't play anybody, you played yourselves. May I make a point, please? You may try. As the previous man with the spiders, who disappeared, said, every single being in existence is driven by their selfish ambition. Therefore, what about you? Everything you do serves only yourself. Everything we do serves the whole.